week sure went by fast. It's probably because we went to get your truck.
That's exactly why.
But still, we got home Wednesday night?
I think so.
Wednesday morning.
Actually, we went home for a week.
6 days.
Tomato.
Well, I mean, we went home longer than that because we got home Sunday morning and then we flew out Monday. Well, like early morning. But it's another work week and we're here to make money. We're super excited. Donner got Donner got some snow. We got a bunch of rain yesterday. It was windy, rainy, and it was just really, really bad weather. Donner got rain, and Donner's supposed to get rain this week. All this week after today is supposed to be raining. So
They were chaining this morning.
those mountains are going to be flooding. They might still be. Yesterday it was like snow in there, but it was just rain. So they weren't chaining till the night. When the night fell, that's when they started throwing chains. I think that hopefully by the time we get up there, we won't have to worry about it. It's only over the summit. It's like I want to say it's from just Kingvale or just before Kingvale up over the summit. So even if we have to throw a minimum, it's whatever. But I think we should be okay. And Wyoming's getting some stuff today. Colorado's getting some stuff yesterday. All this stuff that hit California yesterday just kind of moved out fast. This was one of those, they call this an atmospheric river front. And we get those and it's just kind of like a flood of rain right from the Pacific Ocean and it's just pounding us nonstop. But when it's that atmospheric river, it's like a warmer front. So usually they don't get a lot of snow out of it. We just get a bunch of rain out of it. And it slowly started to move south. And I see that it's in Phoenix right now, because it was hitting San Diego. Usually, man, though, when they'll set up, they'll be here for like 2-3 days. So I'm surprised it only lasted for, half a day roughly?
I would call it a day. It went all night.
A day. Yeah, it's true. It started the night before and went through the day. So anyway, we're here in West Sacramento, so we're going to go check in. I think that's our trailer we're parked next to. We're going to get our paperwork and we're going to go to work.
Spoiler, it's an old trailer.
It's an old trailer.
Good Wednesday morning, boys and girls. As Martin already said, we're here at SIVA and we're getting ready to get our work week started. It is the Wednesday after Christmas and the Wednesday before New Year's. We are working through New Year's, guys. We're going to ring in the new year in this truck right here. I can't wait. Let's go see what our weight is in this trailer.
Yeah.
And Martin's already found something. What?
Look at all the geese flying up there.
Oh.
I thought it was like UFOs at first.
Holy cow, look at all these birds, guys.
They're going 6,100 pounds.
As luck would have it, I am sick yet again. I just got over being sick. He got sick, and now I'm sick with something new.
So, there's a child. There's a child on the airplane sitting right in front of us. My boy was hacking. His parents didn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably would have got sick anyway, even if it was covering his mouth, but poor little guy, he was hacking his butt off, and that's probably what I got. I got hit with so hard. I had a fever, and what was it? Saturday morning? Yeah, that was pretty bad, but I took a fever reducer, it hit me, and it went away fairly quickly, and then she got it last night.
Yeah, I'm super achy, and I guess I had the option to stay home, but I'm highly money motivated.
I
So
made her go to work.
I'm here at work. I'm just very achy and slightly off, so you guys will have to forgive me. All right, let's hook this bish up. Hit the road.
First, Alice, I gotta put some grease on that fifth wheel because I forgot it home.
Oh, it's looking a little rusty.
But from all that rain.
I feel like this is a thumbnail. What do you guys think? I think it's a thumbnail.
From all that.
Do you get it?
Any guy who would paint his truck like that, pickup truck like that, will go to a minister's funeral dressed in feathers. Who said that? Big Enos Burdett. If you don't know who Big Enos Burdett is, I suggest you watch Smokey and the Bandit.
If you don't know who that is, you're not a trucker.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that are. There's nothing wrong with that. So we're still throwing chains over the summit. I guess we'll see how it is when we get up there. I would imagine it'll get broken up enough that they might lift it. Only one way to find out.
What did he hand out? Let me see it.
I think they just lifted that. Pretty sure as it went by, they just lifted the chain restriction. Every time I go through here, they always talk on the radio and be like, "Hey, they lifted the chain." I just, California, man, they're pathetic. I know this because I've lived here so long and I've chained here on these wet roads plenty, but it's pathetic because it's been a wet road up there for an hour and a half, and they're making people throw chains on that. It's stupid. Are they going to pay for everyone's flat tires from all the missing links in the road? No. That's what you got to watch out for. That's what annoys me greatly is you're always going to get something in your tire from this crap.
They gave us this cheat sheet. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I know how to chain, but for people that don't, I think that's a nice touch.
Right around the corner, dude. They're going to get creamed. Those people are going to...
I know, they're gonna not be happy when they get hit. So that's one of the biggest problems with California drivers is when they have like minor fender benders, they think they should just sit there in the lane instead of moving off to the shoulder. I see 2 people moved off the shoulder, but those other guys, it's like that's foolish because someone's gonna go flying around that corner because it's on a corner
Can't see it.
and just gonna take them out. So Save yourself
or your fleet.
time and money at DriveWise, the nation's #1 way station bypass service. DriveWise is an app-based scale bypass service that saves you time and money by giving you bypass opportunities at 830 way stations and mobile inspection sites across 45 states and provinces, right to your phone or tablet, so there's no need for transponders.
The DriveWise app automatically detects the location of wait stations and alerts the driver when the vehicle is 2 miles from an inspection site. Next, the app sends a bypass request and notifies the driver to either bypass or pull in.
Which for us, 99% of the time, we get the bypass. Trucking Together viewers can get a no-risk, free 30-day trial by clicking the link in the description box down below. After the free trial, the cost for DriveWise is only $17.99 per month. You probably spend more on that on a bag of beef jerky at the truck stop. Thank you so much, DriveWise, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to trucking. All right, we're just sliding the axles there. Anyhow, we are in Sparks, Nevada at the TA. It's a location change from where we usually switch off. That's simply because I had to go to the restroom. I had to go potty. Getting over Donner took entirely way too long today. So many trucks, so many four-wheelers, and just slow going. Did not have to throw chains, which was a plus. They had lifted the restrictions basically as we were going through the chain check, so that was awesome because I am not feeling it today for like throwing chains or really doing much of anything. I'm pretty achy, and it sucks. Anyway, Martin and I have switched off, so I'll be driving. We're going to go fuel today in Wells. I believe, if I remember right, the cost that we're getting our fuel for is like $3.81, which is pretty dang awesome. I think the pump price is still probably over $5. And I don't know which route we're taking yet to get to Denver, but we'll figure that out as the day goes on. Give places opportunities to clear out their weather events. I'm like, why is this moving? Like, did somebody hit us? It's so weird.
No, it's the trailer dropped, the bags dropped.
Oh, is it the bags?
They're going to it.
The truck was like moving. It was freaking me out there. Anyway, that's our plan. We're gonna go and try to get back in the swing of things. Yeah. It's tough when you take time off work. You like, it's kind of twofold. Like, one hand, you're like super bored and you want to go back to work, but then when you actually get back to work, you're like, I could totally just spend the day in bed and be good with that. At least that's me anyway. All right. So, we have made it here to Wells, Nevada, to the Petro. And they have a full house. This lighting is horrific, as always. They have a full house, and it's snowing. I did not even realize it was snowing when we were on the interstate. Probably because I don't have my high beams on, like a lot of people do. But, gonna be here for a few, waiting in line. And once we get our chance to move up, we'll fill up and continue on. I have never seen this truck tell us it has low fuel. Good thing we're at a fuel stop. Just coming down. You know, perfect weather for when you're under the weather, right? Yeah. It is. Funny how winter works. I probably should take up the habit of checking the weather. I usually rely on Martin for that. Yeah, it's probably something I need to start looking into myself. You know, because I'm going to go driving by myself here soon. About time to take that guy off. Oh, man. All right, well, I think our next stop is going to be Wendover. With the holidays, we weren't able to get our meals. They deliver our meals usually on Tuesdays, and we go out on Wednesdays. But they wanted to push back the meal deliveries to Wednesday, and so we wouldn't have had them on time. So I think we're going to splurge and go get some McDonald's tonight. Which is okay, because I could use some comfort food. I need comforted. I do not feel good. Like, actually, I feel like I wish I stayed home. So if you've been paying attention, you know that we're in Wendover, because I said that's where we're going to stop. And that's what I did. I am fading fast, however, though. It's that typical, starts to get nighttime, and when you have a cold, it always feels worse at night for whatever reason. And it's hard to put on your gloves when you're filming. Anyway, so fading fast. So on that note, I might end this video and have you guys pick up with Martin when we stop to switch off, wherever that may be. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, we've discovered there's potentially something happening between here and Wyoming that's making all the roads red. I'm going to guess it's probably snow. We had quite a bit of snow on and off from Wells to here. It's coming down pretty heavy. So I'm gonna go eat some food, and I don't know, maybe we'll talk about snow when I'm done eating.
Talk about it later.
Yeah. So, as we enjoyed our meal, we checked road reports and weather reports. My iPhone seems to think everything's fine and good. The road reports, however, think that all hell's broke loose, and
Yes.
it's a nightmare out there. We saw that 15 is a skating rink over by Beaver, so I'm glad I'm not over there right now.
Yeah. I think Utah is just over exaggerating, and they might be having snowfall between the Wyoming line, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to believe what's reality and what's not anymore, because I feel like a lot of these reports are inaccurate.
No,
Sometimes they'll say it's good and it's not, or sometimes they'll say it's not and it is.
there's no winning in winter.
I gave him that line.
No, I came up with it.
I said you.
Oh.
I gave you the idea of that line.
We'll find out when we get there. Right?
Whew. Yeah. That's what you do when you're a big time trucker. Is you pull up your big time trucker pants and you just go out into the unknown, and you wait and see what happens. Stay tuned.
You want to put my pants on for me?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag.
Hang on, I'm gonna get a thumbnail. I'm going to call today's video, "You Just Can't Win at Winter."